we've arrived. Madrid Travel Lodge. Lovely. Didn't take us too long to get here. We had a stop on the way for about half an hour, a bit of breakfast, but yeah, it's been pretty good. So we just arrived at the Travel Lodge on the 7th floor. Just paid €203 for 3 nights. That's not bad, is it, in Madrid, in the capital city? So I'll show you the room, nice and easy. Hold on. Here we go. That's me right in the middle. Nice bathroom, you know. Nice and clean, that's the most important thing. As long as it's clean, that's all we ask for, really. Nothing fancy schmancy. Me again, look. Okay. My director's just told me my coat noise every time I move, so I've got to go real quiet now, look. Not to do my coat. And my shoes are squeaking a bit as well. So you've got a bit of control over the heat. Nice room, look. Look. Wardrobe for all those hanging garments we haven't got. Bed, chair, sea view. Oh no, we're in Madrid. There's the view. Hey. Not that we're going to be here much, we've got a lot to do, places to go, people to see. So, yeah, this is it, Travel Lodge. Not bad, eh? Nice and clean. And if I wanted to do any work, if I was still in that frame of mind, there's a little desk and a little fridge. Right, you go. Catch up with you later. So we're just on our way to the station, and there's this random wind turbine whizzing round just in the middle of town. No real reason. Anyway, we've been using the railway to get around. There's the suburban railway and the metro. This is the suburban railway. As you can see, it's a double-decker. And this gets us into the centre of Madrid in about half an hour or something like that. But very comfortable, very efficient, and always seems to be regular and on time. So here we are now in the middle of Madrid, and there's this like haberdashery shop, and in here is everything, absolutely anything for any dressmaker, sewer, whatever it is you do, they've got it in here. Buttons, cotton, threads, zips. It's just like a, well, look at it. There's just everything you could imagine in here. So if you're into all that, then this is the place to get into. Very busy, and it seems to be very popular. So yeah, it's a great little shop, but it's right in the centre of Madrid. But you know, just have a quick look. Down here is like a wall section, so again, you know, but it's very crowded, so you don't really get a chance to get down and have a good look. So here we are, it's Madrid in the evening, not overly busy at the moment, but lovely buildings, some of them with a bit of influence from France, who at one point occupied parts of Spain. So yeah, it's lovely. by the statue of the man on a horse, there's a man on a horse, but a slightly more modern version. We're now back in the middle of Madrid in the day. We came in on the metro, and this area is the Gran Via stop, or the Sol stop. In Starbucks, Madrid. It's quite nice and peaceful compared to outside, where it's horrendous. The people, there's so many, and we just got off the tube or the metro, and you couldn't move. Honestly, we were on there. We were like a ham in a sandwich, no pickle. And now we come to Starbucks. It's quite tranquil in here. It's quite chill. But the woman behind me is watching a bloody video. I don't know, whatever next. So many different building types and styles which have been built up over the centuries. So it's lovely, nice and diverse. Now this place is called Pop Mart. I've never been in one of these before. Never had the desire, and I didn't really have the desire to go in there today, but someone's been talking about these foods or fur foods or something that has become a bit of a rage, and we went in the shop, and my god, they got everything in there. And but what I couldn't believe, when you see these big things, the prices, my gosh, like this one here, I think this is about €1,300. We'll see the tag in a minute because I zoomed in on it just to have a look. Incredible. Yeah, there you go. Lots of money. And people obviously buy these and put them somewhere in their home. Look at that ugly bloody thing. Who'd have that? Yeah. Then there's these different collections. Obviously they mean something to someone, somewhere. Again, yeah, very expensive. And then as we were going around, there's all different kind of collections, different types. But I couldn't get over the price of these. Unbelievable. But also the desire to have one at home. I mean, look at this bloody ugly thing here, look. Who want that in your living room? Goodness me. No doubt someone will correct me. But look at it, horrible bloody thing. Looks like an organ out of your body, doesn't it? Look. Oh, gosh. Anyway, I'll leave you to it. Have a look round, look. La boo-boo, that's the word I was looking for. So now I know, look. Now, believe it or not, this is a Primark. It is huge, absolutely huge. It's in this kind of got a big atrium in the middle and all these floors, and they're all circular. You walk round on each floor. It's massive. And then this is a protest. It's very peaceful, but it's a peaceful protest. And from what I gather, it was about regime change in Iran. But again, it was very peaceful. The police were very quiet and orderly, just helping people along. So, yeah, happens everywhere.
Para nosotros, ahora existe una alternativa clara. Queremos derrotar completamente el régimen de los ayatolás.
Really nice buildings. This one here is the Bank of Spain. There's a metro station right by the Bank of Spain, so if you want to come out down the far end, then this is one of the stops you can get off at. That building opposite there is really nice, now used by the Correos in part of it, the post office. We had lunch in a restaurant called Honest Greens. We've been in the one in Barcelona as well. It's really lovely if you get the chance. I think there's one in London now as well. So I'll just leave you with a few more buildings that I managed to photograph while I was going round. And that's a very brief snapshot of our trip to Madrid. I'll catch you next time. Bye.